Just watching the ending of Crystal Waters Part 1, Carpheadbangers. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Must admit it was hard work. It puts a smile on my face every time I look at it, you know? Oh, it's all fun, isn't it? Oh, here we go. It's the end. It's the end, Carpheadbangers. Yeah, please hit the subscribe button. Yeah, keep it real. Well, Carpheadbangers, the reason for starting a video like this is, first of all, everyone who's watched part 1 and give it a thumbs up. Respect back to you and a thumbs up back to you. What I'd just like to explain about making part 1 Carpheadbangers is the difficulty in actually making a video the way I have. I use a number of cameras, and unfortunately when you do everything by yourself you can make mistakes. Or things happen, and unfortunately you're not aware until it's a little bit too late. And so when you come to find out these problems, you sort of make the best of what the situation is, because obviously you're on a trip, it's live, there's no sort of retakes. It's a case of you do what you do, and hopefully you produce a nice video at the end of it, and everyone gets to enjoy it. In making this video there was a number of challenges. I had a number of audio problems. I had a number of problems in relation to rendering it. And so therefore you make the best of the situation. So when it comes to you guys actually watching it and enjoying it and then evaluating what you're seeing in the interpretation of how you want to understand things, then things can get a little bit difficult of, you know, what people expect. All I can do is I'll always do the best of what I can in relation to what I've got around me and what I'm using, and hopefully do it in an honest way for you to enjoy what takes place in relation to the journey, shall we say. So I just felt it was important to sort of raise that few points, because obviously I had a few people saying, oh Phil, there's audio issues and things like that, and it's a bit frustrating when you know there's audio issues and then obviously having to explain to a few people who obviously may watch it on different things like a phone or an iPad or a computer, and obviously get a different degree of what the audio quality is likely to sound like, because obviously I've tried to make the best of a bad situation in relation to the software I use to make a video, shall we say. So anyway, that was just one of the many problems I had to deal with, Carpheadbangers. As for part 2, I think you're going to enjoy it. We still had major problems with part 2 on the basis of when we found out, or I found out I should say, I had an audio mic problem, and obviously used a spare mic to salvage the rest of the trip. And I've made the best of what I could in relation to the film footage that I captured. I used the word we, because it's we. We're all part of the same journey, Carpheadbangers, whatever way you look at it. But anyway, I've done the best I could. I think you're really going to enjoy part 2. I enjoyed making part 2. I've had a lot of laughs, I must admit. watching it and doing it. And once again, Carpheadbangers, it is what it is. And at the end of the day, it's just about enjoying and sharing the moment. And hopefully you get on the magic stuff, the stinky squid, because it's a product worth happening in your armoury, to be fair, Carpheadbangers. But that judgment is up for you. I just do what I do, and I believe in what I do, and hopefully I can share it with you. And not only that, 10% of the profits goes to charity, Carpheadbangers. So yeah, enjoy the video, Carpheadbangers. I'll catch you all later. Bye for now, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Bye. fish.
That is beautiful.
Isn't it? Gotta lift it up, yeah.
Good luck with holding that up for. Look at that golden chestnut colour.
Oh, that wanted to slap, didn't it? Oh, it was ready for you. Oh, look at that. Look at that fish. £56 Carpheadbangers. What a bloody unit. Perfect solution to stopping the birds getting at your bait.
Mate, I know. It's a nightmare.
Oh yeah. They're desperate now, aren't they?
Yeah. Sometimes leaving a spot on the surface helps as well.
They're just a bit hesitant at that goes. You had any luck?
Nothing.
I'm just contemplating the move. I might jump in next door, I don't know yet. We've had them on us over there, but they're not willing to drop down in 14 foot of water. 2 days they've been on us, right over the base. I've done the 15, 18 kilo now.
It's not good.
No, mate.
Afternoon, Carpheadbangers. Oh, it's quiet. After losing that fish this morning, on my left, haven't seen a thing on this side. Seeing fish jumping on the far side over the right, it's where Naz is. He had a 72 last night. That's the only fish besides me. I had a 45. Really? And straight in front of me, but on the other far side. I seen them this morning, fish jumping there this morning. But other than that, I think they've moved away. Well, they've certainly stopped feeding because there's only me and Naz who's had two last night. So it is what it is, isn't it? Catapults. Sorry, I put some more boilies out with the throwing stick. Filmed it. Seagulls don't like it. Doesn't like the decoy in the water. Well, I'm on the same spot. Speaking to one of the lads earlier on, he's come with his missus. He wants to do a move already. He said he's had fish in front of him. Boshing. He's got bait out there, but the fish aren't feeding on it. You think, like, he's in 14 foot of depth of water and he thinks it's too deep for them, so, because I'm in about 8 foot of water here, me Carpheadbangers. It's deeper further out there. I haven't been having mine far out, I've only been having mine about 30 yards out and 50 yards out. Basically off 2 rods, the one towards the island hasn't even produced anything. fact, I think I'm going to bring that third rod more over to the left, because I think the fish are coming through the channel and coming round and going into this bay on the left here. And that's where I'm picking them up on, through the middle, and as they're going round this lily bed. Sorry, lily pads. Tired. Put a lot of work in. Got me reward. Get on it. You know it works. See, that didn't bloody work on me last session, did it? Good hell. But we had a great time. Amy caught a nice £42 minute, so I was made up for it. I was just a bit disappointed it wasn't a little bit more productive, but there you go. That's fishing. Done myself a barbecue. Not very successful. Look. Oh, it's not coming on too bad now. Oh, I was a bit disappointed before. I thought it packed in. Must be cooking away nicely. I think I'll get something on that later. Lovely. Must say, Carpheadbangers, what an epic bloody first friggin', what, 36 hours? Well, last night, what I decided to do was that shattered. Caught that 45, and then I pulled out of a fish. And then I had what I thought was a take. Well, I think I filmed the footage where the bobbin wasn't moving, but the rod tip was moving. And so a couple of things were in my mind, where the fish were in my spot and we just slightly just knocking the line not to indicate, or there was a fish slightly hooked maybe, and it's just shaking his head, but it's not registering through to the lead enough in order to get an indication through to the bobbin. So struck into it, and basically there's nothing there. I think I had a trailer after that, and then I just said, oh, I've had enough. Put the rods away, got my head down, or I did have something sweet, I'm not sure, might have, but anyway. I was awake to the clouds within bloody 5 minutes. Woke up this morning, 7:30. Refreshing my rigs, just snowman rigs, 2 hoop presentations. Quite pleased with it, very pleased with it in fact. And struck into that fish this morning. I knew it was good, it was just the way it was just playing me. I knew it was good, just unbelievable. It's another fine day, lake's beautiful. As you can see, Carpheadbangers, the lake's bloody beautiful. I've got nothing but bloody compliments, to tell you the truth. I haven't had any problems with the coots picking me bait up, I must admit. Only the carp. Seagulls are being a pain, I must admit. It's about getting your timing out with your bait and really hammering it out. nice sound that. Is the cooking lovely? I'll tell you what. Got to get the excess fat off. Yeah, it's all tactical. That was not better. Perfect. I'm happy with myself, Carpheadbangers. I'm happy in my nappy. Been better if I brought a nice table now and a little bit of a decking area. I think we could have our own World Carp Championships going on the way this is going on. And if we did, I think I'd be winning at this moment because I'm actually top rod at the minute. So I'm not complaining. Yeah. Top bloody rod. It's cooking lovely. Need some bread. That's what. Got no bread, but I've got some bloody Tesco's garlic coriander naan bread. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Any room in here? Thank you. I think there is. Perfect. Bake away. We'll be selling them this size soon, Carpheadbangers. This is the perfect size on the bank. Happy call pans. Look at them up on Amazon. $22.99 and they're a bloody bargain. Cast iron, perfect. Shallow side, deep side. You can. It's a little mini oven, a frying pan if you want it. Perfect. Oh, these chips are bloody perfect as well. Not all mushy. Perfect. Oh. That's who was. That's who was. For the 5 minutes, I think, Carpheadbangers. Well, I think I'll show you the end result then. So bye for now. Tell you what, I am a cooking it off, and everyone knows it on the bank. I even got the Big Mac sauce. Free. Grab a bit of sauce. It's a bit of mayonnaise. Ooh, some shards in it. It'll do. I'm hungry. Eat your heart out, Carpheadbangers. Perfect. Now, Rods, you can have a break. I'm going to give me Rods another half hour, and then I'm going to freshen up the swim. It's always worth doing Carpheadbangers, just little and often, on the basis of a fish just a little bit out your range, and you put a fresh bait in and they've got signals attached to it. That's why I got our stinky krill powder, and used the supreme stinky krill combined with the boilies. As those particles floating down in the layers, because they're attached to the boilies, they'll drift up and along the layers of the water level, and hopefully attract the carp. Oh, I'm open. I think there's still carp around here, just not that many. It's nice. Definitely worth the effort. I wanted to go and see Naz and congratulate him on his fish capture. To be honest, they haven't got round to it. I'm saying to myself, if there's a big fish coming out, I'm staying here put, because I'm on them, or was on them. But I maximise your opportunity, haven't you, Carpheadbangers? You never know when it's going to happen. You never know when you're going to go out fishing again, do you? Send me a lovely picture. There's bigger fish in here again. But even to 83 pounds. Depending on what time of year. beef and kidney pie is nice in the pan, in the tin. Glazed Bentos. The only thing I'm worried about Carpheadbangers, I think I've had that tin about bloody 2 years. I haven't got round to eating it. Well, I'm eating it now. Still tastes okay. Pastry's a bit soggy. I thought it'd be crispy. I suppose it didn't help when I put a little bit of water and overflowed on it. Still okay. Tastes like a sewer pastry. Tell you what, it's hot and warm here. Anyway. Some of the magic stuff on. It's working. Well, just sitting here all patiently, Carpheadbangers. Hopefully we get to see a screamer, because we're waiting for one. It's been a quiet day, I must admit. Just sitting here having a cup of tea. We're all set, so I'm happy. Marked up, bait out, traps are set. Good morning, Carpheadbangers. Well, it's 6 o'clock. Didn't have a touch. Hoping for an early morning bite now. I know the fish have definitely moved on. Hopefully they come back. In the meantime, that was the card, it was full. My first 64 gig of data gone.
So I think we've got a movie. An epic one. Oh, right. Just hope I can make it good. Where's my tea? Let you have a look at the lake, eh, Carpheadbangers? Something to look at, innit? For a minute. Oh, look at the snake. Oh, hey, look how good's that. Well, I've got you on camera. How perfect's that? Lovely. How bloody graceful was that? That's nice, isn't it? Hey? That's bloody lovely. Yeah. That's when the sun rises there. Feels beautiful as well, Carpheadbangers. Well, we've just decided to go into the town, Carpheadbangers. Seeing this nice little stretch of river. How nice is that? Come down with me buddy Nathan. Say hi, Nathan. Hello. Bonjour.
Bonjour. English lad.
Yeah.
Couple of platforms over there, Carpheadbangers. They look a bit dodgy if you ask me, like. Especially that one. Beautiful, innit? Absolute beautiful.
Oh, right. Tea time. Having pizza again. It's convenient, quite nice. Well, I went into the town today, Carpheadbangers. Seen a nice bit of river, shops, oldie worldy. Really nice, pleasant, relaxing. Had a beer with Nathan. Lovely afternoon, few hours. A few tracks around the lake with the lads. Not much has been happening. Tidied up my swim a little bit. Put the rods out, bait out. Time for tea. Tell you what, Carpheadbangers, if you can get one of these little gadgets which are attached to one of these colour gas bottles, worth a weight in gold. So if you know where steel fabricator, or what are they called? Engineers, I don't know. You can really fabricate the tubing. Oh, anyway, forget it. You can't get them anymore. Oh. Ready. Fits in lovely. £1 pizza. It might be £1.99 or £2.25. I'm not sure. There was a number in the range. I thought I'd have pepperoni. Will do. Well, what fish have come out, Carpheadbangers, are now that side of the lake, which is the gate area, because Nathan's now had the 72, 52 common. Oh no, he's had 5 fish. Maybe 45, so around that figure. Caleb's had 1. And one of the other lads have had 1. That's about it for today. Well, through the night and today, I should say. Just a case of when they want to feed and what area they're going to be in. Just having the right stuff. Everyone seems to be having the right stuff. Happy days. We'll have a barbecue tomorrow. That'll be nice, little social. I like little socials, mate. Bailiff and his wife are nice people. You respect their rules, everything's perfect. Oh, that was a bit naughty, wasn't it? Bloody burnt the freaking thing a bit. Oh, hey. This is not going to turn out well. I know it's not. Ooh. Decisions. Do you know what it was? I got on for a bloody blast. Oh, hey. I think my tea's going to be a disaster here. Might be soup. Oh, freaking hell. It's crispy. Well, if they're around here, Carpheadbangers, I'm sure we'd be having a bite time by now. We had a nice wind blow down here earlier on. I thought, okay, that'll push the fish a bit. Not seeing anything, to be fair. Let's see what we're up with here. Well, that's not bad. It's the waiting game again. That's all we're doing. Ah, cute. Son. It's about 80%. What I'm going to taste up after this fry up, I don't know. Or taste like, I should say. It's got to be a safe eat now, hasn't it? It's got to be. Need to get a fork, I think. Oh yeah, I've got one. Let's see how we get on. Oh, it's hot. It's warm. I do. Tasty. I think it's passable, Carpheadbangers. I can eat it anyway, I'm starving. Well, we had a little batch all day. Well, the light's fading fast now. Some big lumps in here, Carpheadbangers. I didn't realise there was that bloody big fish in here. I was just going on a trip, happy to go on a trip, and then last few weeks into the trip, I'm hearing there's like bloody 70s and 80s in here. I thought, ooh, I'll have some of that. Life's been a bit hectic over the last few months. As you know, we've got the magic stuff range, the stinky squid. Doing wonders for all you lovely anglers out there. Some of the chunks fish have been coming on it. Certainly works, Carpheadbangers. And let's not forget, 10% goes to charity. there's a little robin on my rod. Oh. Yeah. Lovely. Good morning. Well, you can see what time it is, can't you? The sun's not even up yet. Well, the rods are dead. Not one bleep. Doesn't that look lovely? Morning. Well, it's not like waking up to a blank, is it? I thought I would have had bloody something. Well, you could be on them 1 minute and next minute. The morning damp on my sinuses, no Carpheadbangers. All good. What to do today is the one, innit? Basically, the fish have moved out, Carpheadbangers. 2 days, they've basically moved down. Definitely to the right, but to where the island is, on the far right. Favours probably the gate swim and peg 6. I know Nathan messaged me last night to say he lost one. So, just said, make the most of it. So, how he's got on from there, I don't know. Well, not on Facebook. Don't know what's going on. No one's catching. Temperature's dropped though, Carpheadbangers, I must admit. It's got a bit colder. Oh, tea. Tea bag. Too bad. Oh yeah. Right footy. Tell you what, there's a couple of glasses. You start with it. Where's my glasses there? Put them somewhere I can find them. Well, Carpheadbangers, I have to say, my most epic moment is having 4 fish within bloody 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Just right on top of each other. Just could not believe it. Just had no time to sort of deal with one fish before to call it another, and then I'm preparing to fix another, sort that fish out. And then I get another one. The next minute I got 3 in the bloody retainer. So went and got Nathan to come round to give us a hand to deal with the fish. Ooh. Now that was a fish to the right of me, that. Ooh. There's definitely a fish to the right of me. Definitely had something. As you can see, Carpheadbangers, it's pretty bloody dead. That time of the morning, nice chill to it. Fresh air, just the sound of the bloody motorway at the back. And the trains, but that don't last too long, I must admit. Don't notice it most of the time. Sun's just about to rise, pop itself over the trees. Yeah. Lovely. had a nice barbecue, Carpheadbangers. Back in my swim. The lad on peg 15s into fish off the island, on the back of the island. Thought I'd best get back because I know I've got a bit of bait just feeding on the opposite side. But unfortunately, the fish are on that side and not this side. So, hopefully, they come round the corner. And I'll be waiting. With the magic stuff. Gotta do it. Got to. Got no choice now. Well, it's worked wonders, Carpheadbangers. Everyone's having fun with it. Well, the fish are definitely moving. Obviously, I was onto the fish, and then they've moved to the right of me. And now they've moved round to the back of the island that way. Hopefully, they continue along this line because this is my water. And if they come off the island and come across, then happy days. It'll do me. Use the same rigs from out Carpheadbangers. Just two different hook patterns. Curved shank and another hook pattern. Which I quite actually like, to be fair. Hooks them perfectly. But it does have a tendency to come out in the net pretty easy. That's not a problem. I don't mind it coming out in the net. It's the only thing I found wrong with it, to be fair. Puts a little doubt in your mind where it's going to stay in the bloody gob when it's in the fish's mouth, but it's never been an issue, to be fair. Every time it's caught, hooked perfectly, right in the back of the lip, just behind the tailgate, whatever it's freaking called. The curtain, is it? Oh, by the way, one of the lads had a mid 50 common. I managed to film it. Just wondering what it's going to turn out like, to be fair. It was a bit of a panic. Couldn't really do that much aerial footage, to be fair, Carpheadbangers. I've got a motorway, the back of me. I've got pylons running right along. Got aerials going along there. Not only that, tree lines right through. So I really need a bit of a gap so I can see what I'm doing rather than just looking at the screen, because when the sun hits the screen, it's bloody hard work. It's a tea time surprise, Carpheadbangers. Well, it's a bit quiet for me today, to be fair. Had me tea, put a dry top on, hat. Do you like it? Oh, Hey, come here, baby. Thanks for visiting me. Hey, I hope you're going to be nice. £34 Carpheadbangers. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. Colour on that Carpheadbangers. That is a minter. Balance. Perfect. Like it? It'll do, won't it? Right, let's carry on with the magic stuff, eh? Turning into a bit of a magic. It's turning into a bit of a magic.